Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Brittany and I am a health coach, personal trainer, and nutrition coach. I am going to take you through a workout with me today. I just got the kids dropped off at daycare. It is like 9:30 a.m.-ish, and I am going to be meeting a girlfriend of mine at the gym at about 10:45. We are going to go to my gym today, which is a Planet Fitness. Usually when I meet her for workouts, I go to Lifetime because that's where she goes. But today we are going to my gym because I've used all my guest pass access at Lifetime with her. I am 13 weeks-ish, 13 and a half? 14 weeks on Friday. Whoa. 14 weeks pregnant on Friday. And my workouts haven't necessarily changed a whole lot, but I do get tired a lot faster, of course, because I'm doing like a lot of stuff here. So I just have a lot more breaks than maybe I normally would, where like typically maybe I would like push myself and just do like a 60-second rest. Now my workout breaks are just a little bit longer, and I'm cool with that because your girl needs to rest when she's growing a baby. Okay, so we are going to make my workout drink mix. I am pregnant, so of course I can't have, look at all my Target bags. Too many ship deliveries. Still need to take my vitamins. But we're gonna make my workout drink mix. Doesn't really have as much caffeine as I normally would put in there when not pregnant, but will live. So I'm gonna show you what I put in my workout drink mix right now while pregnant. Okay, so pro tip when it comes to adding any powder into your water, put the water in first. Okay, if you put the powder in, it's gonna get like clumpy and chunky at the bottom and gross. Okay, just like put the water in first. Okay guys, now that we've got our water, I am a huge fan of grape flavored things. So you'll notice there's a theme with like all of my drink mixes. Typically it's usually going to be purple and it's always going to be like grape. Okay, so like that's my thing. This is what I normally use when I'm not pregnant, is amino energy. I love the flavor, I love the caffeine, I love everything about it. It's so good. But right now, since I'm pregnant, I'm not really using it much. Sometimes today I'll put like, so normally I do like a scoop and a half, and like when pregnant I'll do like this much, but I'll do that much just because I truly like the flavor of this. That's probably around 15 grams of caffeine or milligrams of caffeine. That is okay because I had a coffee this morning, but I am not doing like a full 12 ounces of coffee. I'm doing like maybe 8 to 10-ish ounces of coffee, so that if I do have a little scoopsy of this, it's okay. Then the other thing I'm putting in, again, grape flavored, is a Go Hydrate pack. I'll put links to all of this stuff in the caption, but this has been my saving grace during this pregnancy. Water has tasted like a big giant butt, like, oh my gosh. And normally I'm like a room temperature water drinker, but especially during this pregnancy, like first trimester, like room temperature water has been disgusting, so it's had to be cold, and water just like tastes gross. So these electrolyte packs have been so helpful because it like, not only does it give it flavor, but it gives me something to like look forward to, since it's not like, oh, you can have like a second coffee in your day to look forward to. No. Then the other thing that I'm gonna put in today is BCAAs. I know that there is a lot of mixed reviews, information when it comes to BCAAs. My thought on that, there is not enough research to say one way or the other whether or not BCAAs is like helpful or just like a waste of money. Now, if you are getting enough quality protein in your day-to-day, then yeah, BCAAs probably are just like a big fat waste of money for you. But if you're the type of person that maybe is getting in enough protein and you work out and you're like, I don't know, it's questionable, I might not be getting in enough protein, well then maybe BCAAs like aren't gonna be a bad idea for you. For pregnancy, getting in enough protein is super crucial. So I'm just taking BCAAs right now because it's like, well, why not? I need the extra protein to grow an entire human, so I'm gonna do that. And then this is just L-glutamine. I don't use a ton of this, but just a little bit. And all of this stuff, my midwife knows that I take it, and it is safe for me. As always, if you are pregnant, or even not, always make sure that like supplements, and which includes like herbal remedies, vitamins, all of that stuff, make sure that it is what you and your body need. Especially if you're pregnant, it's super important to like make sure that you are providing yourself with what you need, nothing more, nothing less. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so hard to like not drink it all before I get to the gym. All right, let's go get something to wear. So my first trimester has been such a crapshoot of like not feeling well. I'm so pumped to finally feel good enough to not only like good enough to work out, but like good enough to want to work out, because this has been such like an emotional roller coaster of a first trimester. As you know, if you have watched my other videos or follow me on Instagram, I had a miscarriage, and then I had a miscarriage in April, and then I lost my job that like a week later, just due to like massive layoffs. And then I found out that I was pregnant again, which I was not necessarily mentally prepared for, but like what an emotional, like that was just a lot to all process at once. So I'm so glad that I not only like feel better physically, but I also feel better emotionally, which obviously like plays hand in hand, right? Because our physical and our emotional health are so interconnected. And I'm just so glad to be feeling better, because when my mental state is like off, I have a really hard time being productive. And when you're trying to learn new skills to get a new job and like kind of shift your full-time career, that takes a lot of energy. I'm also like trying to always build my business, my own personal business, like this stuff. I'm always trying to build that up as well. So then to not feel like motivated and passionate and energized to do that it's actually exhausting to not have the energy to do things, because I want to, but I like don't want to. I don't know, that's really hard to explain. But now I do, and I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I'm just really pumped to feel better. And then I have a blog post that is scheduled to post in actually like probably like 5 minutes. So I am going to check on that and make sure that that goes through good and get a post uploaded to Instagram so that people know that it's there. Then we're gonna go to the gym. Published. This blog post that I wrote is titled 5 Steps to Moving Forward with Intention. Super excited about it because it's a process that I've been doing and going through, but I finally like sat down and like wrote down the concepts and like how to do that. I just know that it's going to be extremely helpful for other people as well. And so I'm really excited to share it, because I think that especially as a mom, we need like really quick. I'm not like the quick fix mentality person. We all are, but when it comes to like my coaching philosophy, nothing is a quick fix. But this 5-step process is something that can be done within like a 2-minute period of time with intention, right? So I'm super excited about it. Kind of a long post. I should have put some pictures in there, but that's all right. Yeah, I always have so many freaking snacks, like even when I'm not pregnant. So I have, on my way to the gym, I have pumpkin seeds, cashews, and honey Teddy Grahams. Like, part of my brand, you know? It's like, oh yeah, that bitch has snacks. Like, some people drink champagne, some people have matcha lattes. I have snacks. And I think I'm into that. I think I like that for me. Get out of here, bug. Also, if you don't eat pumpkin seeds, I literally, like, I can't help you. Like, I don't know. You should be eating pumpkin seeds, you know? My workout was good. It's always nice to like work out with someone, especially because for so long I like trained clients, so it's nice to like be in the workout, you know? Anyways, we kind of just like did a little bit of everything. We did, as you just saw, like the front squats, and then we did bench with the bars, then some shoulders. I just kind of wanted to like move my entire body. Megan wanted to do upper body, and I wanted to get like a little bit of everything, just because I'm like just starting to move my body again, so I didn't want to like only do lower body or only do upper body today. It just kind of felt right to do a little bit of everything and get all my muscles engaged, so it felt really good. But now I'm home and I'm gonna go eat some eggs. I'm a brunch person. I'm gonna have maybe eggs and toast and see how that feels. I just wanted this to be like a really short and sweet little video, and I just want you to remember that the best kind of workout that you can do is the one that you enjoy. Yes, are there like, if you have a very specific goal of like, I want to run a 5K. Okay, well yeah, there are definitely going to be some things that would be ideal for you to like do in your training program. If your goal is, I want a bigger butt, yeah, there's going to be some very specific things that you need to do in order to make that happen, right? But if your goal is just, I want to move my body, I want to start feeling good, I just want to start like incorporating movement into my day and into my life, then the movement that you should do is the movement that you like and that you enjoy, is accessible to you, is kind of easy to fit into your day. Like, try not to overthink it. Just allow it to be what it is in whatever season that you're in. For example, I have always, well, not always, I used to be a long distance runner, and that's what felt really good. It was like a really good stress reliever for me, like all through college, whatever. And then after college, when I started to like really get into my personal training career, I started lifting way more. And so lifting has been like my thing for like 10 years. I've been lifting weights. This year, like literally 2022, is the least amount of like weights I've ever lifted in my entire life. I've been going on a lot more walks to like lift, but it's like maybe twice a week-ish. During this first trimester, I like barely lifted at all. It's just been a lot less intensive because my capacity for intense, whatever that intense is like very small. So I don't have a lot of capacity for intense workouts. I don't have a lot of capacity for intense relationships. I don't have a lot of capacity for intense workload. Like, I have 2 kids and I am now pregnant with my 3rd, and I'm just trying to be realistic with like what season I'm in, and I'm okay with that. Years ago I would not have been, because I would have been like, oh my god, I need to exercise because I need to like fit the aesthetic that I am, blah blah blah. And I'm just not there anymore. And so I think just getting to a place where you think about movement and intentional movement and exercise as like a tool that is there to help you regardless of what type you're doing. You've got to think about how it applies to your life, like in this season and right now, because it could be very different than, say, 6 months ago, 10 years ago, whatever, and that's okay. Like, that's not a bad thing, right? And we just have to like accept that and know that it's okay. We don't have to fit society's standards of anything, okay? Like, be you and do you and what you love and what you enjoy. Okay? All right. Sorry for my rant, but I think it was useful. I'm sending you love today and every single day. Just remember, with everything, start slow, ease in. All right? I'll see you soon.